Welcome. In this video titled Responding to Data Changes Using Watchers, we're going to be taking a look at how Vue enables us place a watch on a data property and respond to changes in that property. An example of this type of use case is performing an action when a timer counts down to a certain value, like in a game where you can trigger game over when the time allocated to complete a particular task runs out. To enable us place watchers on our data variables, Vue provides the watch object in which we can watch any of our data variables. This is done by setting the data to be watched as a key in the object and setting its value to a function that receives the previous and current states of the data property. Within this function, we can then run any logic with either or both of these states, or just simply run a piece of code due to the change. This function will be called anytime the value of the data property we are watching changes. Let's head back into our editor and try this out. Here in our editor, we have the file watchers.html open. The Vue instance contains a data variable counter, which is set to an initial value of 5. In our markup, we have a button that increments the value of counter by 1 each time it is clicked. We also have the counter value displayed in an h2 tag for visibility. Our task is to respond to a change in the counter variable. For this exercise, we would be displaying a message in an alert box when the counter variable reaches the value of 10. Let's go ahead and set a watch on the counter variable, providing an handler to the change event. Good. Now let's save the file and view the page in our browser. Here in our browser, we have our file watchers.html loaded. Now, let's click the button and observe what happens when the counter hits 10. Awesome! As you can see, our message pops up when the counter hits a value of 10. Don't be confused by the value 9 you currently see on the screen, as our alert box is currently freezing the DOM, hereby delaying the update. This is a typical behavior in the native alert boxes found in browsers. Once we click OK, the update takes effect. As you can see, we now have the value 10 displayed. In this exercise, we have been able to successfully place a watch on a data variable and respond to changes in its value. That was a good one, wasn't it? In our next video, we will look at how to control how our events are handled, making slight tweaks to the expected native behavior. Hope you're pumped up for that. See you in the next video.